All right, so today I'll be doing some street interviews. I'm waiting for my friend Belle. I'm here at the Langham Hotel, and I just want to warm up and ask some cars if I can go inside of their house, inside of their car, and just take a look around in their car and just asking some questions about their car. Additionally, I'm making the interview about sleep. I haven't concluded my interview about sleep, so I'll probably be asking some questions about sleep again. This is one of the iconic places in Shenzhen. And okay, here's the trick: when you're kind of cold and you don't know how to take a street interview with somebody, you can do this trick. And this is only a crutch. You don't want to rely on this, but this is something you can do. You can ask somebody to take a picture of you and then jump into that street interview later on. Like, for example, I'm going to ask these girls here if they can take a little 3-second video of me. 你好，请问一下，可以帮我拍一个照吗？Okay, cool. Here in Zhegomiao, this is the center of Zhegomiao here in Shenzhen. All right, this time it didn't work. The girl said like, "Oh, we're busy. We're leaving right now," and they're leaving down there. But like, okay, I'm gonna try next people who come around here. Okay, so the other trick is to keep recording, keep vlogging, and then from the vlogging you transition into asking somebody about the street interview. We can ask this guy here. 请问一下，我可以给你 okay, cool. And it's gonna happen more often than not. You're gonna get a rejection or something. So you just gotta like, okay, keep going. This is not a very hectic environment. I realize a lot of people come in back and forth. So I gotta wait too long from one person to the other to go. I imagine it's because the lunch break is already over. This is one of the tallest towers in Shenzhen. This is the Merchant Bank here in Zhegomiao, and this is another hotel. But anyway, it's pretty busy. Zhegomiao is an area, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask somebody else. 你好，请问一下。你好，请问一下。Okay. All right, people are not down. Maybe these two girls here. Okay, cool. 你好，请问一下，我可以跟你们一起做一个街访吗？我在做一个街访，我想问别人他们的睡觉的习惯是什么样子的那些。我在做一个视频的。我是做我自己的视频，跟别人做街访那些。这 YouTube 那些，对，可以。OK，好，cool。我可以跟你，你可以帮我跟他一起吗？OK，OK，OK，往好一点。OK，好，在录吗？你好。OK，我想问你的睡眠大几分的？如果我问你睡得什么样的，你的睡眠大几分的？
满分是多少？
1到10。
6到7。
6到7啊。然后你有什么睡前习惯的？还是你有什么睡前放松的习惯？
没有，睡前就刷手机。
就是刷手机。OK，好。然后因为我睡不好，所以我的视频是我问别人他们睡得怎么样，他们有什么睡前放松的习惯，然后问他们你听说瑜伽 nidra 吗？
对，如果你要说的话，就是我睡不好的时候会听那个 Yoga Nidra 的那个引导的音频，有听的。确实也有试过，是有用的。
OK，这个你这么熟悉了，你什么？
因为我自己在练瑜伽，所以我就会听一些瑜伽的 podcast，然后有一个瑜伽的播客，他就有介绍这个睡眠瑜伽，然后我就尝试了一下，是非常有用的。
好，中文怎么用？怎么说？ yoga nidra 怎么说？瑜伽
就叫睡眠瑜伽，它
睡眠瑜伽
对
啊，睡
或者它
眠瑜伽。
对，或者就直接，其实他说的时候，也就是说的 yoga nidra，他就是说的英文，
好的好的。
嗯
然后最后你有什么床？然后你喜欢那些传统的床，还是那些榻榻米床？那是
就普通的木板床，然后就是偏软的床垫，
平软的床
嗯，
啊？OK，好，那就到这里啊，
谢
谢
谢，
谢你。
嗯
OK OK，特别好，感谢你们，感谢。All right, there we go. We found someone who is actually familiar with Yoga Nidra. That's usually not the case. And I asked him if they have what kind of bed they have, because I don't know. That's kind of like my next topic. I like the tatami bed so we'll see. Um, let's see if we can jump into another interview, because the more interviews we do, the better. It's always so energetic to do an interview. You're like, I can't believe people said yes to doing an interview. So yeah. Anyway, we'll try to see some people coming out of this store right now and see if they're down for an interview. Okay, we're gonna try a few more people inside here. Okay. All right, we're gonna check out this place down there. This is JPJ, JPG, JPG. Take a JPG when you pass. This is what most of China looks like. Shopping malls. Hi, how are you?
Hi guys.
Okay, what's
Good,
your
thank
name?
you. I'm Mike.
Mike, nice to meet you,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Okay, so the question I'm asking today is do you live in Shenzhen?
No,
Oh, you don't live in Shenzhen. Okay.
but I live in China.
Oh, okay. All
Well,
right.
I'm studying in the mountains.
In the mountains?
Yes,
Where in the mountains?
Wudangshan.
Wudanshan. Okay, okay. How long
So
have
that's a sacred place for Taoism, which is the ancient spirituality or religion of China.
right on. Okay, I never heard of
What they do
Wudang.
they teach kung fu, tai chi, qigong, and this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, is that similar
Boring
to the? I know, not to me. Okay, but that's pretty cool. So how long have you been there?
So I've been since September, so just 4 months now.
Okay, and you live there in the mountains in the temple.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. I would love to know more about that, to be honest. But like,
Yeah,
so,
sure. Happy to share more.
okay, cool. Like, do you do like practice kung fu there? Do you help with the temple? Is that
Yeah, yeah. So it's not really a temple, and this place is more of a school. Um, and practice kung fu, yes, but my main interest is actually qigong. So work with energy and tai chi, which I've never done before. Kung fu, probably I'm too old. I just turned 40 yesterday, so guys,
okay?
I think I'm not in the position to start with kung fu.
Right on, right on. I'm almost there too. I'm 37.
Ah, okay,
I'm almost
okay.
there. I'm almost, but like,
Good.
so I'm interested in qigong as well. So and I imagine if you live in a temple, you're not spending much. You're not living the life, the city life.
Not
So
at all. Not at all.
yeah,
No distraction whatsoever, which is a beautiful thing.
dude, that
and
is.
and it's actually tough to get back into society.
I imagine, man. Like, so you've been there for like 4 months now.
Yes.
It's a new way of life. Where are you from in Italy? Where do you live?
Italian part of Switzerland,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
which is at the border with Italy, at the northern part of Italy, where
Milan.
Milan, exactly,
Yeah.
Milan, Lake Como,
Lake
which
Como.
is famous for George Clooney villa and of setting how you say, filming some scenes of Ocean 12 at that
Right.
lake. I'm just next to it, but on the other side of the lake,
Okay.
on the Swiss part. Yes.
All right. And from there, do you speak only Italian, or do you speak all the languages from in Switzerland?
Well, yeah. I mean, official language is Italian, but we learn German and French and English in the school.
Okay, that's language advantage comes with Switzerland, huh? Like
That's definitely true. Yeah, yeah, and not only language. There are many benefits of
Okay.
living in Switzerland.
all right, right on. Okay,
Even though, yeah, the language barrier, it's one thing which is not probably easy to overcome. But people are very, very friendly. Probably not as in capital cities or economical cities like Shanghai or Shenzhen, where we are right now.
Yeah.
But as I'm staying in the mountains, people really welcome you with open arms, and they keep asking many questions. They want to know about you, and it's lovely. It's lovely. Whereas obviously in now where we are in Shenzhen, people don't really care about you because I mean they're probably also used to foreigners, or they have other interests, and they have their own they mind their own business. But otherwise, China is not Shenzhen. China, it's so diverse, and every province is so different.
Like I've been asking people, what is your sleeping score?
So you can see my dark circles under my eyes. I haven't been sleeping much since I'm in Shenzhen.
Okay.
I'm training here with the master, and then by night, got we I get invited and I have long dinners, long nights. So as you can see, yeah, probably I'm not in the best position now to answer that
Okay.
about having good sleep quality. But back then in the school, yes, I sleep from probably 9:30 p.m. to 6 o'clock a.m.
Solid.
Solid, yeah, solid sleep. I really like that, especially because I mean I feel exhausted physically at the end of the day, and very important to have a good night rest, and in the morning wake up early,
Yeah.
do some meditation, and go out, watch the sunrise, which is very beautiful out over there in the mountains.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what would you give your sleep score if you had to give a number from 0 to 10 in the mountains? Over
In the
there?
mountains, I would probably say 11. It's like fantastic. You sleep like a baby. In Shenzhen, probably 2.
All right, quite a big difference.
Yeah,
Big-
yeah, yeah.
All right, and I imagine
That's,
because
that in Taoism there is the yin and yang. The concept of the two polar, complementary polar opposites, the masculine, the feminine, the moon and the sun. Feels like that, from the
Shenzhen
sun, the
to-
positive, good night's sleep at 10 to Shenzhen, which is probably the yin only two. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And the other question I ask you normally is like, do you have a wind down routine? Which for you, I imagine living over there in the temple, it's easy. It's
What do you
because
mean by wind down routine?
so something you do before you hit the bed, before you hit the pillow, let's say.
Winding down. Yeah,
Yeah.
understand. Well, I usually read books before going to sleep. I try to disconnect from my phone and blue lights. Uh, Usually, in Shenzhen, not the case. But yeah, I try to read a book that puts me asleep, and maybe with some background music, or just listen to some lovely classical music. And I mean, especially at my age, at 40, and probably I mean, we are almost the same age. Uh, Sleep can be kind of a big issue, especially if we are stressed with work or whatever. And therefore, having a good wind down routine, I think, is very important to have a solid sleep.
Yeah. For me, it's almost mandatory at this
Yeah,
point.
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
Which was
Okay.
not the case when we were 20, of course.
No,
I mean,
no, you could
you
just,
didn't care, you just slept like a baby every night. But
Yeah.
but now I feel okay, things changed.
Yeah.
And therefore, I think it's very important to have a kind of a routine in order to put your body and mind into a more in a state of deeper relaxation, in order then to fall asleep easily, and
Yeah.
and have a really good night without insomnia or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, my arm is getting tired.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
sure.
cut.
I can hold it for you.
Oh.
There we go.
Alright. Dude, thank you so much. You're
was
awesome.
was a pleasure meeting you.
too.
Very outgoing. I love you.
Dude, you too, bro. You too.
Wish
You're
everyone a happy new year, and may 2025 bring you endless blessings.
awesome. Right on. Thank you so much, man. You're
See
awesome.
you. Bye bye from China, Shenzhen.
Bye bye. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it with this. Let's try with this guy first,
Okay.
and I'll ask you to hold the camera in too. Yeah. Excuse me. Hi. 你好。我是在做一个街访，给你问你一个问题吗
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, I asked my friend here to do. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on. 啊，你好，
你好，
你会说英文吗？那开始
不太会讲。
啊，没问题啊。我再说一个街坊，我问别人啊，你的睡眠的质量是打几分的？
总分多少？
啊，1到10，5分
5分吧。
吧？那为什么？
因为我睡眠质量特别差，经常到12点以后才睡着，然后早上很早就醒，半夜也是比较容易能够惊醒，被吵醒。
啊，我很喜欢你的口音，你是北方的吗？
对，我是北方的。
OK，是东北那边吗？还是
我老家山东，但是我在北京工作。
不错不错啊。然后你有什么睡前放松的习惯？
偶尔会冥想或者是看书，通过这种办法来让自己找到困的感觉，但也不常这样做，更多的可能还是睡前看手机。
OK，我也是然后你听说你知道那个 Yoga Nidra 吗
Sorry，我没听清啊。
Yoga like Yoga yoga
知道。
是 Yoga 睡眠
这个我和瑜伽和睡眠我没有联系到一起哦。
OK，这是一种放松的放松的办法，就是那样子，对。然后你的床是什么床？是普通的传统的床，还是那个榻榻米的日式的床？
就是普通的床啊。
你试过那些日式地上的床吗？还是
试过几次很少。
北方那边有那这种是不是？
只是在日常出差或旅游去选择住酒店的时候会体验过
会觉得怎么样？
感受不出差别。
好的，好，那谢谢你。Let's try. Let's see. 你好，请问一下，我可以给你做一个街访吗？Cool. All right, cool. 可以帮我。So is it recording? 录音吗 ？OK, cool. 我在做一个街访，我问别人，你的睡眠的睡眠的质量打几分的
5分，
？5分，为什么那么低
因为我最近睡眠质量不好。
？OK，那你睡前会有什么放松的习惯？
听歌
听歌，听什么歌
就是随机播放自己喜欢的音乐。
？OK，哪一种的？是不是？可以给我轻音乐。
对，
可以给我一个首歌的名字？
我喜欢听周兴哲的。
周兴哲
对，周兴哲
是一个首歌名字吗？
这是一个歌手。
歌手。OK，
对
like 周杰伦。
什么？
比如周杰伦那些。
周杰伦那些。
周杰伦。
对。
OK，你听说瑜伽睡眠吗
没有听过。
？OK，是一种瑜伽放松的音乐那些。
专门听音乐吗？
也不是音乐，是一种比如上课，他们就跟你说，你想放你的头，你想放你的手，这样子，说放松的课。
没有听过。
OK， 我不知道好好的办法表达这个，但是是一种放松的歌。他们说，你相信你的。你想你的脚，你想你的肚子，然后是冥想的意思那些。
没有了解过这些。
OK， 好。然后我想给你拍一个照可以吗？
可以。
Okay, cool. Okay, when I ask these guys right now, I'm betting like I'm gonna ask them what they do as well. Yeah, hey, they're cool. 你好，请问一下，哇，你的眼睛很发型 super fashion. Okay, I'm doing a street interview. Can I ask you guys some questions? 我在做一个解放我在做一个视频，为了睡眠。对。There, yeah, it's super easy. It's just a few questions. Yeah, and then I'm gonna ask you to rate a girl. Okay. Oh, I need that picture of that girl later. OK 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 cool。你们是香港的吗？你们是香港的吗？
香港过来了。
啊 OK OK， 好像。All right cool。你的睡眠的质量的几分的？
还行吧。
还行了，1到10多少
？8分。
8分哦，cool。你为什么你怎么会有那么高的？
生活没什么压力吧。
Alright OK 好。OK 你们是学生吗？还是
学生？大学生。
大学生大约大一啊 OK cool。And 你有什么睡前的放松的办法？睡前的放松的习惯？
听佛经嘛。听
佛经是什么？佛经是
Buddhist
是真的吗？真的吗？cool。那你会冥想那些吗？
冥想
OK。会打开那个火鸡的那个 incense。怎么说呢
？incense 是什么？
就是那个 fire 吧，那个 stick fire stick。香对。
那倒不会
OK 好。你听过那个瑜伽冥睡吗？瑜伽睡眠啊，是一种那个冥想的也是这种。OK like music。你更喜欢普通的传统的床，或者那些地上榻榻米的床？
传统。
OK。好的，谢谢。对。
I'm not good at English。
没问题，我说中文。我再说一个视频位于睡眠。我想问你你的睡眠的质量打几分？1到10。
最近我感觉有点压力大，所以说睡眠不是很好。
不是很好。
对。
如果来说一个质量的几分
？7.5。
7.5。
OK
7.5。你会有什么睡前放松的习惯？
听音乐。
听什么音乐？我有很多人说听音乐。
对。
有些说听周杰伦。还是你听什么？
听那种比较缓和的那种睡前音乐，就是 tender feeling 那种。
tender feeling。你有一个 example 吗？你有一个比如什么？
就是纯音乐，就是没有任何歌词的然后就像山间的水啊，或者说白噪音那种。
好，有一个名字吗？
没有。没有 just search for 睡前音乐。对，睡前音乐。
好的。你听说那个瑜伽睡眠吗？瑜伽睡眠。
瑜伽吗？
对。瑜伽睡眠是一种
我最近特别curious about the India's materials。Yeah， 他们有很多关于神秘主义、关于瑜伽、关于冥想。对，关于这些东西，我最近有点痴迷，然后我也在研究。但是瑜伽这个我可能就没太 focus on。
有一种叫瑜伽睡眠，是 Yoga Nidra。瑜伽 Nidra 是一种会帮你睡觉那些的，不是一个歌，但是一种瑜伽。但是不是
睡前的训练，
不是运动，就是你太凉，然后听这个音乐。
我以前有种锻炼方式，就是你躺下之后，然后你在默念，就是从你的头部到你的脚部的话，就各个地方开始聚焦，在 focus on， 然后
对，就是这个。对，瑜伽睡眠就是这个。
你就在想，我大脑开始放松，然后肩部开始放松，膝关节开始放松，球开始放松。我有试过一段时间。有试过一段时
间。对，这个是瑜伽 Nidra。对。然后你会喜欢什么床？你喜欢普通的床，还是你喜欢地上那些榻榻米的床？
我比较喜欢柔软一点的。我睡觉的话，太硬的床我背会很疼。
好的，谢谢。我问别人，因为我想提高我的睡眠。